Craig's just whispered me, recording channel TKT. I will record up to 6 hours. Recordings are deleted automatically after 7 days from the start of recording. The audio can be downloaded even while I'm still recording. Here's a download. Delete it. Okay, Craig. Thanks for being here. You may have saved the podcast for this week.
You're welcome.
That
works.
You
sound good,
dickhead. I wonder if he has actually saved the podcast here.
Save it, Craig. It's convenient that he's called Craig. Can we just appreciate that for a moment?
It would have been better if he was called Paul.
Yeah. Hi, Craig. Can you change your name?
Right, let's have a look.
Why won't he listen to me?
Well, I'm going to go pee while Craig's recording. He's here now. And I wasn't prepared for this to work so well so instantly. So I'm going to go pee, then I'll return, and then...
we record. Well, no, actually, Craig records.
Craig records. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Let's interview Craig while we're gone, James.
He won't speak to me.
Craig, what's your favourite video game? Jeez, it's not a video game, Craig. What's your favourite video game? Your butt. Why is it so funny just because you're doing a voice?
I've got no idea.
Try and talk to him, James.
Craig, hello.
Hello.
What are you doing, Craig?
Not much.
Don't mind me. He's you know, one of them conversations where you're like, hi. The other person's like, hi. How are you?
Hi,
Okay,
how are
thanks.
you? My name is Craig. I'm here to record you.
And there's a Dalek.
No, I am Craig, Discord bot extraordinaire.
You know, you sound like
Craig, because I am Craig.
You sound like someone familiar. I don't know who. Could be Craig.
Craig. Okay, so this is going to be a really awkward episode because we've got no sound bites, but we'll somehow work it out. It's going to be a poop episode because we've got no content.
Beat boop.
Are you ready if I start, by the way?
Yep. Just wait till I hear the music.
Hilarious. Are you actually both ready if I start?
Yeah, go for it.
Hello and welcome to episode 176 of That King Thing, the gaming podcast hosted by me. Not having music has really put me off, all right?
You just went straight in there. That's weird. Where's the music?
Okay.
I think we're officially hosted by Craig this week.
This is the podcast hosted by me, eldest king sibling Thomas, middle king sibling Joshua,
Hello.
littlest king sibling James,
Hello.
and James, no, not James, and Craig, the beep boop recording Discord bot.
Hello.
I don't know how much of our random conversation before we started this I'll keep, but you may have realised that there has been technical difficulties this week and we're trying something new as a consequence. So Craig is here, everyone. Welcome to the group, Craig.
Hello.
He doesn't say much. I mean, I asked him a few questions before we started recording. Do you want me to ask him again and see if he gives us correct answers?
No, I'd just like to do the podcast, please.
Here's
Here's the only problem that I need to fix right away before we carry on is
Okay.
I have no idea how long the episode's running. So I need to open something to tell me.
It is
So that it doesn't go on forever.
It is 7:16 at the moment.
I know it is now, but I need to actually open a timer of some
What will it be
description.
then?
It's 4 a.m. in London. It will be by the time we finish this. Afternoon for you. Sorry, I'm singing.
Craig, what's your favourite video game?
Fuck you.
He just comes
You
back
should've
with
just
profanity every time.
Should have just gone hello or whatever it was.
Hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
I can see it in your eyes.
No, I can record your Discord calls. I know that interaction lasted 25 seconds. This is good.
Title of your sex tape.
Touche, brother. Touche.
That's
Hey,
possibly the best one I've ever done.
25 seconds of heaven is better than 3 hours of mindless grind. If I can give satisfaction in 25 seconds, I'm sure that's preferable.
Anyway.
Hi, Craig. I hope this thing works. This is the bit where we get to the end of the episode. And it's like,
really awkward, isn't it?
we've just basically sat here and had a conversation for 2 hours and got nothing to show for it. You better fucking work, Craig.
If not, can we take it out on listener Craig?
Yeah, we'll take it out on the other Craig. I suppose we should talk about what we've been doing this week. I don't know.
Well, I met someone called Craig.
Oh, yeah. Is he a robot?
He is. He likes to record conversations, and we don't know if it works or not.
Yeah, it's all trial and error right now.
Other than that, I've not really done much, to be honest. Mainly played a bit of COD. I'm on 70 wins on Blackout now.
That's
Don't care.
good. Is that good? I don't know.
I don't know, to be honest. I don't know if it's good or not. I think it's good, personally.
You think it's
Solo
good?
wins.
No, like wins overall, like, across all the different modes and stuff.
All right. Well, congratulations. That's nearly
Thank you.
triple digit.
I love triple digits.
Yeah, triple digits. Triple digits. Diglet dig. Triple
Trio.
That's what a triple digit is. It's a diglet.
Shut your face.
Evolved.
Joshua, what have you done then?
You know what I've been doing, Thomas?
Joshua sounded like Craig for a minute, then he went, "Yo, know what I've been doing."
What up?
I have been playing WoW Classic.
Wow.
Wow. Welcome to 700 Club, kid. Sorry, anyone that's been in my stream knows exactly what that's on about.
Yeah, me too.
Jokes I don't get.
Yeah,
I have an Owen Wilson soundbite that when anyone mentions WoW in my chat, it goes, wow. Welcome
That's
to
a very
700
good
Club, kid.
That's a good addition. I like that.
And it's going to basically play until I get 700 followers, which means it's going to play forever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it won't. Don't be silly.
Yes, it will.
but yes, I've been doing that with you some nights anyway.
Yes, you have.
That's about it, really. I've not really done anything else.
What
This
are the
is-
pauses? It's
I
like
don't
we're waiting
know.
for some form of music to guide us. The bits that don't have music, and we're all waiting for some.
I think, yeah, if there was a bit where there should be music, I'd understand that he's waiting for it, but
No, just that's it. I've got nothing else to say on the matter. I've just been
Dum,
playing
dum,
WoW
dum.
Classic since it
I
came
think-
out.
I think he wants Craig to have some input.
Go on, Craig.
playing Discord record bot
2019.
2042.
I'm telling you.
It's gonna happen. Lols.
What you done?
Me?
Yeah,
Me?
you.
I played Red Dead Redemption online.
Really? Mm.
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
That's
Been very good. That. Been very good. Yeah, Red Dead Online. Played a bit of Rocket League. played.
Oh, we had our versus match on Saturday, didn't we?
Yeah, if you want to call it that. What else? I've obviously played World of Warcraft.
Yeah, you played ESO.
Into that. Yeah, I've played usual Elder Scrolls Online. I'm trying to think what else. There's something that I'm missing, and I can't think what it is. I played a tiny bit of earlier before we started recording, just because I got it for nothing.
What?
The Team Sonic Racing or whatever it's called. You know, the thing that's basically a rip-off of Crash Team Racing.
Yeah.
I've got it for free on PlayStation, so I just decided to have a race on it. Very good, mate. I'm very good.
Never played it. I played Sonic Hero.
Why does Sonic need a cart?
Good point.
He's going to make it fair for everyone else. Well, he has.
If he sneezes, do you go quicker?
No, James, that's when he farts. He sort of jumps up a bit when he farts and gets him further in front.
Why does everyone keep pausing quietly? Why is everyone so tense to the fact that we're recording in Discord? It's quite funny.
I'm just nervous at someone different listening.
This is scary. The thing that scares me is the fact that Craig, the Discord bot, is constantly speaking according to his icon.
But only when we're talking. So if we all shut up for a second.
Thank Christ.
You didn't shut up.
There you go. I want him to start again. Yes, Joshua, that is accurate. Maybe it's something to do with that if he speaks, he can also listen.
Only spoke when you're spoken to kind of shit.
Yeah.
Only spoke. Did I say only spoke when you're spoken to?
Well, yeah. That's basically what he's doing, but with
no
speak grammar.
English.
I learned it from a book. Should do some news.
Yeah. News, I think.
The beauty of that is that's probably going to come in halfway through the music. And I think I'm just going to drop the news soundbite and leave it where...
I was honestly waiting for the music, to be honest. I'm too used to it.
I was trying to play it out in my head. I think I've got it about right. I'm not sure.
I don't know if you have. We'll find out when I drop the music on top. It was going to be funny. News this week. Let's see. So apparently Telltale Games could be making some kind of comeback to a degree. What's essentially happened is from a Polygon report that I saw, I think it was earlier today. It's a few days old now, but I saw it earlier today. But a company called LCG Entertainment have essentially purchased all the assets of Telltale Games.
They've used the Phoenix up.
And yeah, they're essentially going to try and Phoenix it a bit, I guess. So they're going to resell the back catalogue that already exists and potentially use the rights that they have to the licenses and things like that to potentially use that to, I guess, further what Telltale Games used to do. The one of the quotes from one of the new owners was along the lines of, "We're still evaluating, but we definitely want to continue some of the stories." It sounds like Walking Dead won't be coming back, but
what? That was the biggest one.
Yeah, but it had already ended anyway, hadn't it? They'd already said that season 4 of Walking Dead was the last one that they were doing.
They could make a new one, call it The Crawling Dead.
So, stop being a moron. Yeah, so they said that they're also looking at some of the expired licenses as well to maybe try and get them renewed now that they've actually bought all the properties out. It would be interesting to see if things like, I guess, Borderlands, Game of Thrones, stuff like that maybe comes back. But
you've got to think Game of Thrones one came back, because that's like taken over from Walking Dead, isn't it, in popularity?
Yeah, exactly. And like one of the things that they said as well is that essentially they view what Telltale were doing as a viable business, and it was just due to some bad circumstances and conditions that what happened. And it was to potentially do down to how it was run to a degree is what they kind of got at without being that direct. And they were essentially saying that they enjoy the fact that the games told stories and that the industry needs that kind of like narrative and so on. Like a lot of keywords that are very specific to the way that Telltale made games, I guess. So
Yeah.
It will be interesting to see how it all comes together. But it does mean that Telltale may be back in the very near future with new games, even if under a new name. So I guess keep your eyes peeled if you were ever into those Telltale games.
It's one of them where you can't really like have an opinion on it or anything like that, or really discuss it because it's not definitely happening yet. It's just like in the talks, isn't it?
Well, no, I think the purchase is happening. It's about what they're going to do with that. What now that they own
apparently
the remaining rights and stuff like that. It's about what they're going to do with them.
Yeah, apparently the talk started in February this year, so a long time ago now. So if they're mentioning it now officially, it's just waiting for finalisation. In there.
Hang on, when did Telltale officially shut down?
I thought it was only March.
Was it? No, it was the end of last year.
Oh god, this year's gone too quick.
Yeah, definitely.
Defunct October 11, 2018.
There you go. So it's the end of last year.
Yeah.
So, like I said, hopefully it does bring back some of those titles and franchises, if you want to call them that. And you know what? Hopefully it means that some of those people that were left out of work because of that have maybe not got back to the level that they want to be at can have the opportunity to start over somewhere like this. But I guess that depends on the business plan long term, doesn't it?
But so. Imagine if they could basically reform it and get majority of the old like people that worked for them in there. It'd be pretty much the same company again.
Yeah, it's just whether those people have already. Well, I imagine that we're talking nearly 12 months on now. If it was October, we're into September, so you're talking almost a year since all that happened. I'd imagine a lot of those people have. Well, I'd hope a lot of those people have been lucky enough to have new jobs somewhere else in the industry or something similar.
You'd think so,
but. They might not necessarily be doing exactly what they want to do, and if this reformation of Telltale can offer them an opportunity to do that, then that's always a good thing, isn't it? So,
yeah, definitely.
In other news, there is a potential new Splinter Cell game that has been leaked by GameStop by them listing it as these things usually occur. So GameStop basically added some Splinter Cell goggles and then removed them.
They do this on purpose, these sort of places.
It was saying that the game was on the horizon, is what it said.
So it was like in motion.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the exact quote. For the first time since the introduction of Splinter Cell in 2002, after 9 top-selling AAA titles, with a 10th release on the horizon, this is your first chance to own Sam Fisher's signature ultra-high-frequency sonar goggles. Inspired by Splinter Cell video games by Ubisoft and using Ubisoft's original development files, these ultra-realistic Sam goggles feature a comfortable design with adjustable straps. Place Sam's goggles over your head and then adjust the head straps until fitted. Turn on the switch to activate the iconic lights and sounds from the video game. Yeah, that's the worst rendition of that I've ever heard. Once activated, these sonar goggles showcase the distinctive green lights of those used by Sam Fisher in the Splinter Cell video games. Turn the goggles off by pressing the button again. Auto off will activate after 5 minutes. Well, that's no good if you want to see for longer than 5 minutes.
What if you're walking in the forest and it's dark?
It is literally just a piece of plastic with a strap on it and some lights, honestly.
And it just makes this noise. Wait.
Yeah, it makes that noise. Batteries not included. Is the end of it. They just literally
Regular
say
retail
batteries not
price £2,548.
No, RRP $40, mate.
$40.
Yeah, mate. I told you they're going to be just. It's just a piece of plastic with some green lights in it that goes.
Fucking hell, I didn't know you were going to make me do it again.
Be prepared, Joshua. So, yeah, make of that what you will. We did kind of think that there might be another Splinter Cell coming up, didn't we? But then we got Ghost Recon Breakpoint, so
Yeah.
maybe Splinter Cell's the next thing that they're going to do.
Well, they've got an ongoing Rainbow Six, haven't they? They don't need to worry about bringing Rainbow Six back or doing a new one at the moment.
Rainbow Six Siege does well as an ongoing game.
Yeah.
Division 2, not that long since that came out, and it's doing all right.
They've got a new Wildlands thing coming out, or whatever it is.
Yeah, Breakpoint for Ghost Recon.
That's it.
So it's about time we got a Splinter Cell, isn't it, really?
It really is.
So fingers crossed it's right. And if you're wrong and it's just some shitty goggles that go...
I pushed it, it's just loading.
Then fuck you, GameStop.
We'll have to wait and see.
You'll be able to see in the dark with those.
No, you won't. They're just a hunk of plastic with some lights in it that go like this.
It doesn't work when you do it.
I know.
Speaking of leaks, do you remember the leak about Bully 2?
Yeah. So excited.
It's fake, mate. It's fake.
Oh.
It's fake, mate.
So what is it actually?
It is actually fake.
What the fuck? Why do people do that?
So I'm just trying to find the exact details now, but it is essentially confirmed as a complete fake.
Bunch of dick.
Some guy on Twitter, the person that like kind of made them, just said, "Sorry guys, it was all a concept made by me. It went too far."
What's his fucking handle?
It's at Felipe Borges 388.
I'm just going to load up his Twitter because I think James is going to be...
I'm going to link you both to it in Twitter. Yeah, in Twitter? In Discord. Yeah.
I want to give him some abuse.
What's his surname?
There you go.
That'll do.
I've already abused Zencaster tonight. Oh, wow.
Someone's replied with a meme that says, "You're not a clown. You're the entire circus." "You're out of order, mate," says another one. "I'm disappointed, but at least you're honest and have apologized." No, shut up. Give him abuse.
Give over. Yeah.
While
Jimmy
I'm disappointed
Hopkins.
you messed with people like that, I have to commend you for coming clean. No, don't give him praise. So many people are giving him shit.
Can you report him?
For what? There's so many people that are just
Forgeries.
replying with little finger emojis. It's quite funny.
Felipe.
Yeah, sorry. So many people appreciate that he's being honest. Yes, now he's got caught, for fuck's sake. You appreciate this. If you appreciate this, guys, you need a life. Quality. So yeah, if you got excited by the Bully thing, don't, because no. Just no. It's fake. And then other bits of news before we move on for this week. Games with Gold. The Hitman episodes, all the season, is available on Games with Gold for the entirety of September. So that's that one.
All right.
We Are Here. Don't know what that is, but it's available from 15th of September to the 15th of October. I've not had a chance to look at what it is yet. So, but it is available. And Forza Motorsport 6 is still available at the moment and will be until the middle of September. So pick that up if you haven't yet. And then when it comes to PS Plus, the games for September, actually, it's a pretty good pairing. We've got Arkham Knight and Darksiders 3. So again, make sure you pick those up during this month if you haven't already.
Whoop.
And that's it for news, unless you two have got anything to add.
No, I do not.
No, except there is one dwarf warrior on the Netherguard Keep server that owes me 4 copper, Thomas.
How's that news?
It's just I'm making a statement. That fucker can go die.
In other news, there's mayonnaise ice cream.
What?
No.
Mayonnaise
it
ice
isn't.
cream, it's a thing. I promise you it is.
Link me right now in King Chat.
I'm going to find it wherever I saw
This
it
is just going to be a
before.
picture of James with some mayonnaise and ice cream that he's mixed up in a dish.
James has just got a big bowl of Hellman's. Other brands are available. And put it in his freezer. And then call it mayonnaise ice cream.
Oops.
Right. Freaking bitches want proof. I fucking give you proof.
I guarantee that what he's done is...
Oops, I almost said it's the wrong person there.
I've just realised that James has replied to the Me6 welcoming the Craig bot. Hi Craig, if only other people could understand.
Look at your phones, bitches.
Oh, why on my phone? That's more awkward than...
Yeah.
Why don't you use a Discord service that we're currently all in?
Because I didn't think of that. It's very confusing.
James, it's a Lad Bible post. It's a lie.
No.
Lad
it's a
Bible's
video.
never posted anything that's real.
I don't give a shit. It's mayonnaise ice cream, bitches.
It's not.
So literally what I said, they've got some ice cream and vanilla and just stirred it up. It's not actually a Hellman's branded ice cream.
This is all irrelevant. We're moving on to the game.
It's time to play a game.
Does it start yet?
I'm not sure. Let's just wait for Thomas to do the scores and that.
It has started. It has begun. It is time to play a game. This week it is James's turn to host a game. The scores as they stand at the moment, I'm on 14 wins, Joshua's on 5, James is on 6.
Yeah.
But it is James's turn to host this week. Just for the record, Backwards Compatible will 100% be back because apparently people like it. It was very compatible with our audience. So we'll be back.
With our backwards audience.
Yeah, our audience are pretty backwards. Love you all! So yeah, I'm just going to hand over to James because James has got a game that won't make sense to anyone.
Except us two and
except me and Joshua.
Well, if anyone out there has heard or seen the game Blockbuster, you'll know exactly what I'm on about.
Can I have a pee, please, James?
No, I've put effort into this one. You can't have a P. You can go for a P if you do want, though.
Can I have a big old C, please, James?
You're a big old D.
Shut up, you V.
He just asked me for a C. Dirty bastard. Anyway, so Blockbuster, there's a grid of 25 blocks, and you've got to work your way across answering questions. They're all numbered as well.
Across or down?
No,
just
across.
Okay.
Because then you're not like going in a multiple sort of way. You go in just diagonal, and you can block each other off as well. So if you've both got your little grid in front of you, if Thomas says started at number 10,
how am I going to know which ones we've already done?
I know he hasn't thought this through at all.
Use your head for that.
Not only is this difficult on the fact that the audience can't see the grid, it's difficult on the fact that he's not even going to bother filling it in to help us.
Not at all.
So he says he's made effort, but what he's actually doing is took a screenshot of a Blockbuster grid and then sent it us. Mm-hmm. So I'll post a picture of the Blockbusters grid for everyone at home, and you can all play along.
I'm just going to draw my grid so I can...
Episode picture.
Hold on a second now.
Is that a dig at the fact that I've not had time to do an episode card for like 4 weeks now? The last one I did had like John Travolta on
it. Joshua, I am
alive. Do you know if he dies now? I've said that.
I am going to keep track of who's gone where. I've got like a thing in front of me I can use.
Okay. That's not good to us.
Yeah, but I can let you know.
Even drawing the grid takes time because they're all hexagons that don't line up with each other.
Yeah, that's so you zigzagging. So you've got different options to go to.
I understand the concept of the game. I've watched the TV. I'm on about redrawing the grid with my own bare hands.
Just get a pen and scratch it into your phone screen.
Surely drawing it would work better if you didn't use your bare hands and use a pen and paper.
You know, I don't go very well.
What? What? I don't know. Is he recharging?
I need recharging. That's for sure.
Can we just play the game, please?
Yeah, let's.
So
I'm already scared that Craig's not recorded this properly.
So you can take it in turns, answer questions. You can pick where you want to start, either the left or right side. In fact, no, I need one of you to start on either side, don't I? So Thomas, you can have right side. Josh, you can have left side.
Okay.
To the left, to the left.
That's me. You're right.
I know, we're just singing, all right, dickhead.
Who wants to go first?
I don't care.
Thomas, then.
Right. Thomas, pick one of your numbers.
I don't even know what number.
You said you didn't care, and then you cared. It's too late now.
Shut your face. 20.
Number 20, right. So
Kevin Magnussen.
What? In what year
it's a
did
cross
Rise
for all my
Son
back of the grid
Rome
fans?
release?
Tell me again, because I wasn't listening.
In what year did Rise Son of Rome release?
Same year as the Xbox, so 2013.
That is correct. Well done.
Ding, ding, ding.
Which means that you have block number 20.
Kevin Magnussen.
On your next one, you can either go on any of the blocks touching 20, basically.
If anyone picks a number, I'm going to tell the relative Formula 1 driver.
You know, if Thomas just went straight up and did all those questions, has he then officially won because he's blocked me?
Blocked the grid.
Oh, technically, yeah.
Maybe you constantly have to keep moving left.
No, you don't have to.
Right.
You can go,
you've got to move into the next column. You've got to move into the next column.
No, because if you're blocked off, you've got to go up and around, haven't you?
You can only get blocked one way, can't you? But if you get blocked off, then we'll go up and around instead of just making a wall.
Whatever, pick a number and I will give...
Number 11, please.
Sergio Perez.
Number 11.
Look, I have multiple people who listen to both. I'm entertaining two sets of people at once here.
Okay. Halo 3 has a special guest cameo, with his lines rarely coming up, but nevertheless, the UK chat show host is in the game. Who is the cameo appearance?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's not me.
What happens if he gets it wrong? Can he come back to it? And do I get to go at my side, and then you can go back to it if you want?
If he gets it wrong, he obviously it goes back to you, Thomas, and then he can choose to re-answer it if he wants to. The question stays there, basically.
Yeah, so that's it. He doesn't get
secured the block. Yeah,
he gets to come back to it on another attempt. Okay, I'm just checking how these rules work. All right, bro.
Trevor McDonough.
It is chat show host Joshua. That is incorrect.
You could at least have Trevor McDonald, and then he's a real person. Just saying.
I'm pretty sure tonight there's something there.
Tonight with Trevor McDonough.
It's a new show. Anyway, Thomas, back over to you.
I had 20 last time, so I'm going to go for 14. Fernando Alonso.
14. Which game features the character Timmy Vermicelli, a floral shirt-wearing rip-off of GTA's Vice City Tommy Vercetti?
Oh, do you know what? I nearly said that it was... I nearly said that it was going to be GTA 3, but it's not, is it?
It's a rip-off of him.
Don't they put him in Driver?
They do indeed put him in driver.
I don't know which one it is, though. Do I have to know which one it is?
I'll take driver.
Okay.
So
Thanks.
you've got 20 and 14 secured
Kevin
now.
Magnussen and Fernando Alonso are secured in my lineup. What an interesting driver pairing.
Back to you.
Number
Back
one.
of the grid, what?
Number 1.
Listen to my other podcast.
That is a really shameful plug.
Back of the grid.
John DiMaggio is known
Wait.
for voicing which gaming character?
Oh, is he having to do Sergio Perez, number 11 again?
No, he's doing number 1.
No, we're doing number
Oh,
one.
number 1. Nobody uses number 1, though, because it's for the champion. Technically, it would be Lewis Hamilton, but it doesn't use it.
Shut the fuck up!
James, retell me this question because I forgot it since he started nattering about F1 stuff.
John DiMaggio is known for voicing which gaming character?
I don't know, Master Chief, because my other question was Halo related.
Incorrect. We go back to Thomas. This is going to be a whitewash by it looks of
I'm
it.
going to go for number 18, Lance Stroll.
Number 18. Which survival horror game based on a hugely popular film was released on the 30th of August 2019?
Something's just come out.
Yep.
What's just come out? A film?
Survival horror game based on a hugely popular film.
I
It was
can't
released
think.
on the 30th of August 2019.
I can't think what's just come out. I've obviously missed something very key.
I don't know that.
Oh, it
one.
wasn't that new Blair Witch game, was it?
Blair Witch indeed. That is correct. So that was
I had
number
to proper
8.
think about what was due out then. I did. Do you know what? I forgot that had even come out.
It's on Game Pass, believe it or not.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm trying that out.
No, it'll be a good game, that. Joshua, back to you. Let's see if you can actually get one right. So you've tried number 1. You've tried number 11. Do you want to go for either of those two or choose a
Number
different?
16.
Number 16,
Number
Charlie
6.
Leclerc. What a legend. Well, legend in the making, but yeah, good choice, Joshua.
Which real-life location turned zombies map is a small close quarters battle royale map on COD Black Ops 4?
Chuffing egg.
Real-life location turned zombies map.
I don't know. Times Square.
Incorrect.
I know what it is. I know what it is.
Back over to you, Thomas, for your fourth possible square.
So I've got a right team here, me. Kevin Magnussen, Fernando
Oh my
Alonso,
God.
Lance Stroll. Does it have to touch?
What, the blocks? Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends. I think the judge would tell you if it had to touch or not.
The one good thing is, though, Thomas, you know which one number 11 and number 16 are, because Josh has had them asked to him. So,
I've not really been listening to his questions in total honesty.
okay.
No one has used number 12 yet. So number 12, Thomas King.
Okay. In the N64 classic GoldenEye, there were 3 extra characters that could be selected only using a cheat code, as the developers canned the idea last minute, leaving the data on the cartridge. Name one of the 3 extra characters.
Please repeat this once more.
In the N64 classic GoldenEye, there were 3 extra characters that could only be selected using a cheat code. Name one of the 3 characters.
Only on a cheat code.
Yep.
I think you could get Odd Job without. I'm pretty sure you could get Sean Bean without. Oh, what's he called with the teeth? Jaws.
Jaws? Is that your answer?
I'm going to go with Jaws.
Incorrect.
Yeah.
Well, that one's a a possible comeback to for you. Joshua, let's see if you can actually
Number
get one
16.
right.
Charlie
Number si-
Leclerc once
No.
more.
Number 16, so that is the real-life location 10 Zombies map, which is a small close quarters battle royale map on COD Black Ops 4.
Oh, it's Battle Royale. It's not a zombies map.
It is a real-life location turned zombies map, which is now a close quarters battle
it's
royale
Alcatraz
map.
then, for definite. You
It
threw
is
me with the
Alcatraz.
Battle Royale bit. I've actually got one.
You
Oh,
have
he's
indeed
that
got
blocks
one.
me a bit as well.
Fucking
Bastard.
Yes, I have. I
Christ.
weren't intending on doing that. I'm just going for the one that I tried to get.
He just needed to get one right. So Joshua. Oh,
Yeah,
Thomas.
me.
Thomas, go.
Thomas, should I say? You had number 12.
Yeah.
Are you going for number 12 again, or
I've been trying to
changing
think
it
of other characters, but I can't think of any. So, the question is, do I move to the other one? Because the other one, hello, ice cream man.
Hello, Thomas.
I'm gonna go right. I'll go with the other one, which is 17,
17.
which is the retired number of Jules Bianchi.
Right. How many Banjo-Kazooie games are there?
Fucking
lot.
hell. 5.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You've just secured a block. Well done.
Really? That was again. I nearly said. The reason I held the F is I was going to say 4, and I was like, "There's going to be one that I can't think of." So I just went 5.
There's one to it, Banjo Pilot, which is a racing one, Grunty's Revenge,
not
and
got.
then the one that Microsoft made, which is Nuts and Bolts.
I'd have never got the pilot thing, whatever that was that you said. I don't even know what that is.
So you had number 17. Joshua, you really
21. Blocking. 21.
All right then. 21. 21 is who developed and published
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't get to give you the driver for 21.
Anyway, whilst Thomas finds the driver, who developed and published
No, I know the driver. It's Gutierrez.
I can't hear you, James.
Who developed and published Strange Brigade?
Oh, shit. People who do Sniper Elite.
Is it the same people?
Yeah, it's the same people. I can't remember. Just give me a
Sick.
minute.
Is this on my? This is my next option, isn't it? You got to get this right, bro, because this is on.
I know. That's why
if you just get this right, though, Thomas has put you in a right sticky situation.
Well, no, I'll just go up. I'll just go
Wait.
back to the other one and think of some GoldenEye characters.
Oh, I know. No, is it? Oh, shit. I'm
got
going to guess. I'm guessing
yeah.
it's Rebellion. This is my old Xbox name.
I'll accept it.
Oh,
Why, what are they actually called? then?
It's Rebellion Developments, but I'll accept Rebellion.
All right, then. Okay, that'll do.
You have blocked Thomas off.
What do I do now, then?
Well, I don't know.
Do I just just try and go?
You can go
22,
22.
3, 4,
Yeah.
5. Yeah.
Yep, there you go.
Okay.
Thomas, to you.
What's
Whoa.
wrong with you? She's so tickly. Is that ice cream man?
I'm going to go for Jensen Button 22.
Oh shit. 22. What is the new street football mode called in the upcoming FIFA 20 game?
You said it about 4 times recently.
I was literally, as you said that, I was about to say it again.
Did you nearly say it?
I very nearly just
Volta.
It is indeed Volta. So
Right,
that
so-
completely
Fuck you,
boxes Joshua in, and I've got no idea what we do from here.
So hang on. Let me just point this out. I got 17 and 22.
Yeah, Joshua got 16 and 21, so you're blocked in that bottom corner.
So I've
both
got
of
to
you.
go 12
No,
or
I've got to go back up. So I've got to go to 12, and
Joshua
he's
has
got
to
to
go
go
to
to
11.
11.
Right, okay.
Oh no, he
Right,
could
yeah.
go to 12. Yeah, he could go to 12 and try and do the GoldenEye characters, or he could go to 11 back to Sergio Perez and go up. I've just realised someone who's number 12 as well. It's Felipe Naza.
Well, if Joshua does manage to get number 12 right, Thomas, you are
Felipe
screwed
Naza.
because you can't go anywhere.
I can go back around.
Do I need to get all of them, or do I need to get one?
You just need to answer one. Are you going for number 12? Is that what you're going for?
You
You're
need
going back
to go for an unlockable character, apparently.
Right. So I'll just quickly refresh you with the question. It's the N64 Classic GoldenEye. There were 3 extra characters that could be selected only using a cheat code. Name one of the 3 characters.
Thomas said Jaws. So I'm going to guess Oddjob because he's not in that film, is it?
Right, listen. If
Are
it's
you
Oddjob,
sure?
then Jaws is one of them because Jaws was an unlockable and so was Oddjob.
Is Oddjob your answer?
Oddjob's my answer.
That is incorrect.
Oh, great. Well, then
We stuck then. There's no way I know what any of them are. I'm going to go for it again, and I'm just going to guess the random jungle guy that you could be. Jungle Man.
That's incorrect. Joshua, would you like another go at it or number 11?
I'm going to go for number 12 because I know I don't know number 11.
Okay.
Shit.
Just keep naming all the characters in GoldenEye.
Sean Bean's character.
Are you mental? No, it's not.
Can't think of who else is on it. In a long
Thomas,
time.
it comes back to you.
I don't know.
E.T. Thomas. E.T. was definitely on that game.
What about
Is the Golden Gunner character? It is the name of a different film.
is the Golden Gunner character?
It is in the film. The game.
You couldn't you get different versions of Bond? So
Oh yeah, different.
Oh, which ones were on it though? That's
Which
the question.
ones are on it? Yeah, exactly.
Sean Connery's got to be on there.
He is indeed.
Is he one of the cheats?
He is. Yep.
Yes.
It was Roger
Felipe
Moore.
Nazar is mine.
It was Roger Moore, Sean Connery, or Timothy Dalton.
Oh, what
Right.
legends!
Yeah.
Give me that other question because I've got one guess for it.
What,
So,
Sergio
Joshua,
Perez, number 11?
You have to get number 11. Bearing in mind, Thomas
know.
could have to go for this as well.
What happens if I end up going all the way up to
I've-
block him?
I've got a backup plan, and that is going for number 7, Kimi Räikkönen. If you get this one, so
Right.
Okay.
All right, number 11.
Number 11.
Sergio Perez.
Halo 3 has a special guest cameo, with his lines rarely coming up, but nevertheless, the UK chat show host is in the game. Who is the cameo appearance?
Is it Jonathan Ross?
It is indeed
Really?
Jonathan Ross.
Who is he?
I
Is
have
he a
no
little
idea.
grunt or something?
He's a
Google.
Spartan person that
Google.
walks around with him or something.
Google.
All right.
Google. But yeah, that puts you on to
Google.
number 11.
That's just a guess. That's the only other guy that I know that does a late night TV show.
It just happens to be the one that was also in Halo 3. Google.
Fuck off.
Thomas, it is back to you.
Google.
I don't like these games. We're not doing these anymore. If you're just going to say Google every time. I've not Googled it.
I'm going to go for 7, Kimi Räikkönen.
So, in 1993, a Game Boy traveled to a space station and a certain game was played by a Russian cosmonaut, Alexander Serebov. The game was later sold at auction for $1,220. What was the game?
If you don't get this right, Thomas, I'll slap you.
Well, if he's Russian, surely it's got to be Tetris. Like, why would it be anything else?
It is indeed Tetris.
Yeah, it is.
I was really scared then that someone was. It would just go like, no, it's Pokemon Red.
Be great if it was Space Invaders. So, Joshua, you've now got to go for number 6 to try and get past Thomas. And
That's
hope
Nico
Thomas gets
Rosberg, by the way. Nico
number 2
Rosberg,
wrong.
everyone.
So,
Number 2
s-
was Stoffel Van Dorn, everyone.
So number 6, Joshua.
Can you, I forgot his name again. Nico Rosberg, everyone.
Steve Downes is the man behind the voice of Master Chief. But what is Steve's day-to-day job?
He's a farmer.
He's a radio DJ.
There we go then. So that's me wrong.
So can I have number 6,
So-
Nico Rosberg, please, to complete the board?
Yeah, because you just told him answer,
shit.
you dick.
Oh,
I'd like to point out that Steve Downes is a radio DJ.
Wow.
Thomas, go number 2, then number 1. I fucked that up.
Oh, no, why should I? I'm trying to answer the question. I will go for number 2 just because it's Stoffel Van Dorn, and I liked Stoffel Van Dorn.
What is the name of the alcoholic drink in GTA?
Which one?
There's only one.
There's more than one.
There's more than one.
Right, well, I'm going to say Pissvasser.
It is. Oh, you mean which GTA?
No, I mean which
No,
alcoholic drink?
Oh, why? Which other alcoholic drink is there?
In GTA 5, there's...
Sprunk and Pisswasser and Sprunk is a soda.
wait, hang on. Maybe there isn't another alcoholic one. I'm pretty sure there is, though. I'll think.
Well, anyway, Joshua.
No, come on. Surely I win because he can't get number 1.
If he gets number 1, we'll do a tiebreaker, but I don't think he will because he's already tried this one and got it wrong.
Okay.
John
Number 1 should be Lewis Hamilton, but he chooses to use 44.
John DiMaggio is known for voicing which gaming character?
Oh, it's this one.
If you get this right, I'll go to a tiebreaker and pick a question that's not been picked yet. Whoever gets it right wins.
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to push you for an answer.
Agent 47.
That is incorrect. Thomas, it passes over to you.
It's Marcus Phoenix.
It is indeed Marcus Phoenix.
Alright.
Well done. Do you want to go through the questions that weren't asked?
How many is there?
I'm just getting rid of the ones that I've asked to see how many's left.
3, 4, 5,
Um,
6, 7, 8, 9.
Just to point out, while we're on, before we move away from, do you know the only reason I know that John DiMaggio is Marcus Phoenix?
No. How? Why?
Because it's also the same guy who does Bender on Futurama and the dog whose name I've forgotten on Adventure Time. It's all the same guy. And that's how I know.
I have.
And I'm assuming he's in Disenchantment because a lot of the voices from Futurama and Simpsons are in Disenchantment, aren't they? So
Yeah.
there you go.
I've got 9 questions.
Wait, I was right.
So do 2 of them.
Oh, what?
Pick the best 2. Save
The
rest for
UK
another
versions
time.
of FIFA 2001 and Gran Turismo 2 had a peculiar idea with the discs. What was the idea?
That they were double-sided.
No, Joshua.
To actually print the game box cover on the disc.
No, they were scratch and sniff discs.
Oh, yeah. They
You
were.
smelt the
Gran
pitch
Turismo-
for
oh
FIFA.
yeah, Gran Turismo 2 had rubber
Yeah.
or something, didn't
You
it?
smelled the
Rubber.
authentic pit stop smell.
Oh, maybe that's not what I thought it was. We had Gran Turismo 2, it didn't do that.
What is another one? A good one. During the 2008 presidential election, who purchased advertising rights within video games such as Burnout Paradise, Skate, and Madden? The candidate's face appears on a billboard within these games with the caption, "Time for change."
Obama.
Was indeed Obama.
I only know that because you gave me the slogan. I was going to guess Obama anyway because I knew that was his election campaign. But when I was like, who could it be? I just guessed Obama anyway.
And just quickly, Arthur Morgan, Colton White, and Billy Candle have what in common?
Same voice
Their
actor.
voice actor.
No.
Same again.
They're all from the same period.
Say them again.
Arthur Morgan, Colton White, and Billy Candle all have what in common?
They're all dead.
I suppose that is one thing.
Sorry, that's a spoiler for at least one game.
Any idea, Joshua?
Oh, that's not right. If you've just said yes, that's actually technically right. He is right.
Yeah, but it's not
Because
the
that
reason
is
I'm
one
looking
thing.
for.
That is one
I'm
thing.
sure there
Yeah,
are
but
plenty
you
of things in common. I'm sure they've all got hair. I'm
They're
sure they've
all
got a
male.
penis.
Oh, they're all cowboys.
They are the lead cowboy characters in all the cowboy games. Call of Juarez.
I can't,
also-
yeah, well, Billy
Gun.
Candles, Call of Juarez, isn't it? I can't remember what the other one is. What was the other one you said?
Colton White is Gun.
Ah,
Oh,
they're,
yeah,
they're all
it's-
dead then, aren't they? I was right.
Well, yeah, they are all technically dead.
But they're all also male. Also wear hats.
Yep.
Also,
Possibly have
those-
beards.
So technically, all those things were the correct answer for your question.
If you can get this next one right, Joshua,
Mm.
you get fuck all. Compulsion Games con the world into thinking they'd made an amazing game. What was this game?
Is that because you remember, Thomas?
It's because James is obsessed. Come on.
I don't.
Compulsion Games con the world into thinking they'd made an amazing game. What game was this?
Is it Bully 2? I don't know.
It's We Happy Fucking Few.
Yeah, but I don't believe that that's a con, so that's your personal opinion.
You fucking play it then. Oh, yeah,
That's
I was
the point
waiting
I'm
for
playing the
music.
music.
waiting for music to stop
Well, you just did. Even though I voiced it, and now what everyone else is hearing is the actual music. So, how many wins I have? I have 15 wins. Chris has 5, James has 6. I have definitely won 2019. For sure.
Quick question. If I was going to Google it, wouldn't I have just Googled them all and won? Yes, I would have. So stop
It
abusing
was
me
a
of Google
joke.
abuse.
It was a joke.
I don't appreciate the joke.
How is your Yamaha friend?
It's Yamaha Supercross, James. And it's on Nintendo Wii.
It wasn't.
Impossible.
You need to up your Google game.
It was on Wii U, I think you'll find.
It was on Nintendo Wii.
You.
No.
Google it.
Wii U, Wii U, Wii
No, don't
U.
Google it. We haven't got time. I'm going to go, incoming. Yeah, in fact, Joshua, you can do it.
No, I'm not doing it. I refuse now.
Okay. Joshua, it's your turn to read these out because James did a game.
It is indeed. Basically, this week you've asked what remasters should we have now? Because
Well, and re-releases.
and re-releases.
My whole point was everyone's like licking Blizzard's bum over WoW Classic.
Oh, a classic, yeah.
Everyone loved RuneScape, old school or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
There's all this stuff like Medieval's on its way and Spyro remaster, Crash remasters, all that kind of stuff. So I just thought, what else could we have?
I
What
thought
else
of
we
one.
wanna see? Well,
Rascal.
You were mentioning that other day, weren't you, Thomas?
we were talking about Rascal. Just James has brought it up on this podcast recently. That's why.
No, you talked about 40 Winks or whatever, and then you said, I know one game James
And
would
Rascal.
love. The
Yeah.
Rascal. And as soon as you've
You
said
used to scare me.
I've still got 40 Winks here next to me.
I
I was talking to someone. I was talking to about someone mentioned Casper on original PS1, and I was like,
Yeah.
I've got a copy of that sat next to me, and I picked it up to show it. And I've actually got 4 original PS1 discs right next to me that are always in this room for some reason. Don't know why. 40 Winks, the original Gran Turismo, which is definitely not a scratch and sniff. Final
Just do it
Fantasy
anyway.
9 and Casper. And that noise that you can hear is me going through them physically.
Is there still
Yeah.
a cheat book in Casper?
No,
I
I've
asked
not got
that,
the
no,
cheats. I've got
Ah.
not got the cheats in Casper. It never used to close properly because it were like 3 sheets of A4. So I've got rid of them. So it's just the book now.
What about you, Thomas? Have you got one that you want back?
Casper.
Can I have Wrath of the Lich King expansion for World of Warcraft? No.
Croc.
I've still got Croc somewhere as well. I think. On top of these ones that I already have. No, seriously though. Seriously. No. I can't think of anything. There wasn't. It was just my current addiction to original WoW that since it got re-released that I was thinking. What else? America's Army.
Oh,
A good America's Army.
Not Proving Grounds or whatever it's called, the new one where it's a bit overcomplicated. The old version that we used to play.
The one that had the terrorist hunt on it as well, where there was like the desert island thing, and there was a team of 4. But am I imagining this?
I think you're imagining that.
That's made up. First up, we've got Craig Mitchell. He said Future Cop LAPD, the game with new graphics, would be awesome.
You sure he didn't say Future Cop?
No. Different Craig, mate.
Oh, shit.
Craig's not a recording robot.
Next, it's Richard Bradders Bradley. He said Siphon Filter.
Why is no one said
Siphon
Rascal?
Filter? What a shout.
Natalie Hines has said Psyops and Primal.
What's Psyops?
I recognise
No
the
idea.
name. I'm pretty sure I've seen it before.
I'm looking it up.
Is Primal like Turek?
Primal.
Oh yeah, Psyops. I've definitely played Psyops at some point.
Primal was it was the one with the girl with the tattoo on her back with the big
girl with the dragon
green
tattoo?
sword or whatever it was. Well, it wasn't a sword, was it? It was like blades. It wasn't a sword.
Yeah.
Do you know what would be a good bring
lightsaber
back?
type blades in a wrist.
Tenchu.
Tenchu was good. Tenchu games. They were hard though.
Yeah.
Operation Winback.
Oh.
I think I just broke James.
Operation Flashpoint.
Operation Flashpoint, yeah.
Oh.
More listener ones. David Underground Moo for Rhea.
It's David Underground, moo moo moo, David Underground for Rhea, something I did last week.
I'm not doing that.
It's bad enough to just get him to say it.
Second Sight, seriously, everyone, it really could be a great, successful remaster. Modern mechanics and HD retexture could pull it off the degree Resident Evil 2 did.
Yes, this is very, very true.
Operation Flashpoint.
All right, James, we get it. You like that game. Chill.
Operation Winback.
Hey, it's coming up for an anniversary, I think, Second Sight, you know. If it's not
Really?
already past it. It must be coming up for like 15 years old, that game now.
Let's have a look.
Easy. Get it done for an anniversary. Probably like next year or something. Because it was like early PS2. No, not early PS2. Like mid PS2 era. Like early noughties. Mid noughties. I don't know.
EU was the 4th of February 2005, and North America was 18th of February 2005. So next year, in February, it's 15 years old.
See, I wasn't that far off.
I'm older.
Next up is Chris Evans. I'd love to see a remake of Second Sight.
What? Anyone would think I put these two next to each other because they're talking about the same game.
It would seem so.
Second Sight. Second comment. Hey.
Yay. It kind of flew under the radar, but it's an amazing game involving time travel and psychic powers made by the Time Splitters team that definitely deserves a bigger audience.
Time Splitters, get that back. Fuck Second Sight.
Do you know what? Yeah, fucking hell. Why did I not think of Time Splitters? How much do we go on about how good that game was?
Time Splitters map mode or whatever it was.
Yeah, the map creator thing.
Yeah.
Like everyone bangs on about Halo Forge. No, mate. Try Time Splitters.
I did like playing the cool games that were made in Forge, though. That was fun.
Yeah, but we also did a good job of Time Splitters, so I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Next up is Nick Earl. Would love to see a Need for Speed Underground 1 and 2 redone. The new ones just seem rather shit. Crash Crash Bash would be cool. And Speed Freaks.
Crash Bash would be cool.
Crash Bash would be cool. It wouldn't surprise me if we saw Crash Bash at some point, just because of them doing team racing and stuff.
Most likely. But James wants some Kirby game though.
Fuck that.
I bet you'd love it. You'd love it, Brat.
Don't deserve a remaster. Nick has got to stop this as well. I've noticed the theme.
What, that he's abusing you?
Yeah. He's a bully.
You know, the best part is when a new Kirby game is coming out, or they remaster one or whatever, James is never going to shut up about it.
Biting me for my punishment.
Why would we bite it? We'd make you bite it yourself if it was going to be a punishment.
No, fuck that.
There we go, we found it. James, you've got to buy a Kirby game.
And play it to its entirety.
Play it to completion.
Lee Holmes has said Chucky Egg.
What the fuck's Chucky Egg?
I don't know.
Chucky Egg is like Donkey. Yeah, it's like Donkey Kong. You know when Mario used to climb the ladders and shit to get to Donkey Kong? It's basically like that.
Oh yeah,
with the eggs and the little man.
Like you suddenly know what it means.
I'm looking at it and I understand what it's all about. I've never seen it.
I think he's being sarcastic. It was a ZX Spectrum game or something. Or it might have been an Amiga game or something.
ZX Spectrum, yeah.
There you go.
This is clearly for the people that are capable of growing a beard.
What?
I can't grow a beard. I just can't do it. I'm just upset.
I don't think Lee Holmes has a beard.
Yeah, but I'm sure he could grow one better than me.
Let's ask him. Lee, let us know.
We're just going to get a picture of his face. It's just going to be covered in beard.
grow a beard out, mate, and send us a picture of you playing Chucky Egg with it. Thanks.
Broccoli has said, I'd love the old Need for Speed games. Still got the discs and my PS2, so don't really need them remastered. Would love a remastered Commander Keen game, though. That was my childhood.
Commander Keen. Woo.
Don't know what that is either.
You don't know what Commander Keen is?
No.
Look it up, mate.
I'd love a remaster of that Toy Story shit, though. Yes, please.
Do you know what I love about the fact that Brooke's obsessed with Commander Keen, and the it's like a word association thing, but I don't know if it's an Aussie thing or a Brooke thing, which she always says like, oh, I'm keen for that. I'm keen. Like, it just basically means I'm excited. And she says, I'm keen for a lot of things. And all I can ever think of is her favourite game's Commander Keen. Every time she says it. Every time. It's like, her favourite game's Commander Keen.
There is one coming out, though, isn't there?
I think they were meant to be redoing it for the Switch, weren't they?
Is it not Bethesda that's doing it or whatever?
No,
they're doing that stupid phone thing, aren't they?
It's ZeniMax that are doing the other side. Oh yeah, it's a phone version, sorry, not a Switch version. They brought it out or announced it or whatever at
E3.
E3, but it's actually the ZeniMax side that are doing it. The ones that do Elder Scrolls Online, so it'll probably work. But yeah, they are doing it. I've just realised that Brooke, I'm surprised Brooke doesn't already know about that.
Should be keen for it though.
Last up is Dummy 2008 Paul Carter.
Hi, Paul.
Then finish.
Of the Paul posse.
Hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
Hello, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
Craig says hello, Paul, too.
He said a game called The Mark of Cry.
I'm Googling this.
Would be a great remaster. Extreme G Racing 2. Oh my god, Road Rash. That would be amazing.
I'm noticing a theme about Paul Carter's favourite games.
What's the theme?
They're all Japanese and involve samurais or ninjas.
Do you watch that Japanese porn, Paul?
I love how you don't know what it's called.
Just do Japanese people going at it.
No, it's not anime. Anime is just normal cartoons. It's called hentai, James.
That's it, hentai. Is that where they have all the tentacles and shit?
No, it's just Japanese porn.
Alright, okay.
Google it, James.
I'm alright.
You might not want to Google it. Or at least if you're gonna, at least do it in like private browser mode or something. Is that it? That's the episode.
That
isn't
is
it?
it. Yeah.
That's a wrap. I don't know how to stop Craig recording us, so
Craig, stop.
I'm just going to talk and hope for the best. If you'd like to find us online, social medias and stuff, you can go to Twitter, which is that_king_thing. You can go to Facebook, which is just by searching for That King Thing. You can also find us online at thatkingthing.com, where there's links to YouTube, Patreon, Discord, and pretty much everything else. So make sure you check it out there too as well. Thank you very much to So Sick Clothing, who are our continued sponsor. Head to sosickclothing.co and use the code TKT during your checkout, and you get 15% off any purchases you make with them, no matter what it is. So go check it out. That is it for this week. I'm going to work out how to stop this Craig bot from recording us, and
You will never stop me.
we'll see you next week, I guess. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Is this actually the end? Because this
It
is the
is,
end.
providing I can work out how to get the. You can actually download an
This is the end of the world as you know it.
Shut up, or punch in the face.
No. Craig
It's-
rebels.
Shut up.
No.
Shut up, because I need a point to actually cut it out, you bellend.
Okay, I will comply.
You'll fucking get a punch in face.